Ooh, shake, shake, shake the room. Tick, 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 tick.
If you're hearing this, you're tuned into the Church Parking Lot Podcast. Here we are at Season 2. I am your co-host, B. Allen, joined by my boy,
J. Jamal. What's up, everybody?
Make sure you're following us on all your social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Facebook.
Yeah, twice.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
You said Facebook, Instagram, Twitter?
Yeah. Now you said it 3 times.
I did.
Yeah.
Just so they can know that you're supposed to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Look, make it easy for you, www.churchparkinglotpodcast.com. There's also some merch on there for you to check out, t-shirts and tank tops and whatnot. Oh, man. So, to kind of wrap up Season 1 and to bring in Season 2, we're still going to start with our favorite segment of the show, For Why.
Why for?
So I'm going to let J. Jamal let y'all know what's going on.
I don't know if y'all have seen this meme video clip of
I'm sure they've seen it.
this. Oh my gosh, man. It was just I don't know. She was pissed off. She was pissed off. In order for you to be able to do this, you have to be completely pissed off. This young lady decided to set a car on fire. However,
Oh, whose car was it?
was her boyfriend?
That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. The internet is baffled. Nobody really knows the story, so everybody's making their own.
Bruh, if you that pissed that you lighten up a car, you either lighten up your boyfriend's car or the girlfriend's car.
She could have been lighting up her own car.
Oh, tax fraud? I mean, insurance fraud?
Insurance fraud.
Tax fraud coming up later. She doing insurance fraud. Let me go ahead and get this money. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, but it backfired on her literally.
Wait, so what happened?
Yo, so this chick in the video, you see her with a gas can, and this doesn't look like a regular 1 gallon gas can.
Yeah, it looks like the mother load.
Yes, it looked like she filled this up to actually pour it on the whole car.
She had enough gas to fill up a monster truck.
Bruh, she was going to do she took somebody lawn care gas tank.
Somebody didn't get their grass cut.
Somebody is missing
2-3 yards.
Hey,
uncut.
I'm sorry, man. I forgot my gas tank. I gotta go find one. So she is inside of the car. Apparently, whoever this idiot is either gave her keys or left their windows down. Because she is inside the windows just dousing this thing in gasoline.
Yes.
Going ham on this gasoline. And decides to take matches to the gasoline.
Who uses matches? Matches are for the people like the people that buy Lucy's at the corner store. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me get 3 Lucy's.
Yeah.
You got some matches?
You got some matches?
You know, I ain't got no dollar for no lighter. You got some matches?
No, matches are for the old dudes that still use tops.
Oh.
Still roll their old cigarettes.
So they like to match and shake it a little bit, try to look cool.
Shake it a little bit, yeah.
I got you.
So she takes the matches, strikes them, and throws them into the car. Now, mind you, from the outside, the car looks very nice. Apparently, he must have knew she was coming because he put something inside of there to get back at her. Because soon as she threw these matches in there, that thing took off. Yes. There was a small explosion because of how much gas she put in that car. Right. And just all the heat from the matches just engulfing all that gas at one time in an enclosed area.
Yeah, it's got to get out somewhere, man.
It's got to get out. But I don't know, because see, I didn't see flames come out from the passenger side. So maybe
Right.
she just rolled down the driver's side windows.
I think she only rolled down those 2 windows, man.
And so all that pressure just came back at her.
She caught all that pressure.
And she flew into the car behind her. Yo, when I tell you her body went limp, she was dead for 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, at least.
For 2 seconds, because her body laid there
At least.
for like 2 seconds.
She might still be dead now. That might not even been her that got up. That was her spirit.
That was her spirit.
Her spirit just took over and just, let me help you real quick. You ain't gonna make it.
Right. Her spirit said, "Oh no, I got to get out of here."
I've never seen anyone get up that fast from an explosion, other than maybe a stunt double, in a controlled environment.
Right.
But
right.
man, she got up, she crawled away, and then I think she forgot what she was, cause she like turned around, was like, "Oh, let me go get the stuff."
Right.
But
Went back to get the gas can.
But if you see how she, was blown to smithereens, if you witness this, you will yourself wonder, how on earth does she manage to return
to her body?
Yes. She died and came back to life.
Yes, I'm telling you. I'm guessing the explosion did 2 things. It killed her, and the pressure brought her back to life at the same time. She died and got defibrillated by the blast.
Right.
Now, again, we don't know whose car this was. We don't know what happened in between the people or the person that owns the car. Hopefully, it was the right car.
That's another thing, my God.
Oh, gosh. If that's somebody else's car, you know how mad you'll be?
Dog.
Now, here's my question, though. Mind you, this was recorded not from, curbside, but whoever recorded this was in the apartment.
Yo, you're right.
He's in the parking lot.
Facing the parking lot.
And had no couth or anything to go and stop her, to say, "Hey, what you doing?" Nothing. To go tell the person whose car it was.
You didn't warn them, nothing.
Didn't warn them, didn't nothing.
Yeah, they were there for the show. Yeah, I
He
think
got
I
a real
know.
good show.
I think I know who might have been sitting there watching recording. It had to be a chemistry teacher, because if that's me and I'm watching and I know what's about to happen.
Yes.
Oh, I'm recording. This is for my students.
Yeah.
I want to show
get back
y'all
to school.
what happened when you play with matches.
And gasoline.
Yes. Oh, man.
I think the other reason, though, because this dude, whoever this person was recording, didn't say nothing. Now, again.
And he's like, he's ducked off. He knows what's about to happen.
Yes.
He knows.
Yes. And even after the person runs away, he sits there and continues filming.
Correct.
The car burn.
Still doesn't say anything.
Don't say nothing.
Doesn't stop to call 911. No, nothing.
There's no sound of him laughing or her laughing. There's nothing. It's just all utter amazement. I'm pretty
sure the person
sure
recording this is a psychopath.
he's probably enjoying it. It's like,
yes.
Yeah, burn. Probably gave her tips next time too. Next time, buy one of those lighters that shoot the zip lighters. Roll down all the windows.
She ain't seen no movie, because in the movies you're supposed to buy the I think it's like a Zippo lighter, the metal one. Yeah, you just click it, throw it and run.
But also in the movies, they make a trail of
that is a fact.
where the flame is supposed to go.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
She did not make a trail, and she didn't even try and run after she threw the matches. It was like she wanted to actually watch it burn. She wanted to
watch it burn. You right.
And she watched it all right.
Yeah. I don't know how much more she can watch of anything else.
I can tell you this. She ain't gonna look surprised for a while. I bet you every piece of hair on her face has to be gone.
Oh, she's Mrs. Potato Head. Right?
She has no edges whatsoever. I want to know how her bonnet stayed on.
Yo, I hate that. Whoever makes that bonnet needs to make a commercial and let y'all know that it's fire retardant for real. This is not a joke.
Fire retardant, and it stays on through explosions.
So it might be bulletproof.
She wearing a Kevlar bonnet right there. Yo. Oh, but one thing she's smart about, she was smart enough, I'm guessing, to take the weave out.
I hope so.
Because her hair, nothing caught on fire but her face. It was just like when she hit that car and her body slumped over.
It looked like she looked like a cartoon character.
Apparently she didn't learn because cartoons, they make a trail too.
They damn sure do.
Right. She had to be really pissed at whoever that was.
Yeah.
that car is gone.
Maybe she was about to make the trail and, she just, like you said, at that last moment, no, I want to see it burn. I want to be up close and personal when it's burned. Oh, yeah, you had her in that spot in that backseat? Oh, yeah. Let me watch it. Let me watch that burn.
Oh, yeah, that spot right there. Because she did put a little extra gasoline in the back seat.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
She was going heavy, man. A little too heavy.
Yes. Yes. But yes, man, that is crazy, yo. I can't believe that she actually wanted to sit there and watch it explode.
Yeah. Well, I guess she learned her lesson.
Did she?
I don't know. That's the great thing about the internet, though. The great thing about the internet is I guarantee you by the time this podcast airs, we will know the full backstory.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll get all the 411. There's too many, internet investigators out there getting the 411. They probably already got it. I just haven't dug deep enough to figure it out myself.
Facts.
We'll get it, and we'll let you know an update on missing eyebrows.
Miss Blow Up Doll. Oh, maybe that's who he was cheating on her with. A blow up doll.
I'm gonna show you a blow up doll.
Oh man. But man, when stuff like that happens, man, that begs a question, man. For why?
Why for?
Oh man, speaking of blow up, man, what's going on with your boy, man? I read something on your boy, the dude. What's his name? Kavanaugh, Chauvin.
Sure.
Him.
Yeah.
What's going on with him, man?
Man, the way 2020 is going, we keep saying that you can't script this. It's impossible for anyone to write this out the way that it's been going.
Absolutely.
And it just keeps happening.
It does. Which is why we're bringing season 1 all the way around full course.
It's almost like we can't even leave it alone because
it just keeps happening.
Yeah, everything's related, man. So Chauvin was the officer that had his knee on his neck of George Floyd.
Yes.
Which ultimately led to his demise. Now, this officer Chauvin has accosted George Floyd over counterfeit bills or forgery, whatever, some minor infraction.
Right.
Sure. Now, meanwhile, let's fast forward to today. Let's skip all the unnecessary.
Right.
We know what happened after that.
Yep.
After the protest, after that's still going on now.
Yep.
Rioting, Black Lives Matter. Right. Blase. Not to minimize the movement, but just to keep things in perspective. Now it has come full circle because Mr. Chauvin has been also charged with tax evasion. Yes, he got Wesley Snipes.
About the same amount too.
Oh, was it?
Listen, Mr. Chauvin is doing something crazy, man. So you get arrested for killing somebody, and then they dig into your life and find out, oh, you ain't paid your taxes either.
You or your wife.
Or your wife. That's crazy, man.
Tax evasion, I think it's like over $400,000, close to $500,000. Close to $500,000, man, in tax evasion. Of which, out of that 500, 100 of it was from when he was making money on the side,
doing security.
doing security with George Floyd,
With George
making
Floyd.
money with George Floyd.
And you not reporting.
Oh man, he ain't reported it.
How long was he doing this, yo?
Yo, my thing is, so at the end of the day, all this extra money he got, he might have been the one to slip George Floyd to 20 in the first place.
He might have. Yeah.
That's you can't make this up, man.
Bruh, from what I read, this dude got 9 counts of tax fraud and evasion. Wow. 9 counts.
I do find it funny though that all this came out after he was arrested. I think it's kind of messed up. Right. I believe, he should have been charged with this a long time ago.
Facts.
Because if he did, he wouldn't have been there to choke out George Floyd in the first place. Maybe we would have had a nicer officer who didn't get his coffee pissed in that morning. You know what I mean? But things happen for a reason.
True.
He wasn't arrested. He was out there, and the rest is history. But $500,000, man.
So he goes to jail for killing George Floyd, who was trying to pass off a $20 bill, a counterfeit $20 bill.
All allegedly and supposedly.
All allegedly. Mm-hmm. And this man has been duping the state of Minnesota.
Yes.
And the federal government.
Yes.
For $500,000.
$500,000.
On top of, what was it, $100,000 for the security side jobs he was doing?
Yeah. For
what, 5 years? 9 counts.
That's insane, man.
All this stuff goes full circle, man. But I hope they put him in general public. I hope they put him in general population.
That one's not happening. This is not, what's your boy's name? This is not.
Oh, Zimmerman.
This is not Zimmerman.
You're right.
He won't last 2 days out in general population.
Oh, you're right.
I really feel like that's only because this time this has made the movement gone global.
Yes.
He might get sniped out by a foreigner from anywhere, man. I'm dead serious.
Yes, that's true.
Just because it's fueled that much
all over the world.
Yeah, man. So I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna have to change everything if he ever gets out. I mean, what's the sentence that he could possibly get for the? Never mind the murder.
Right.
Let's just say for some reason he gets off.
Right.
He gets over the slap on the wrist. I don't know, 5 to 10 years for. You know how they do, man. They minimize the charges and find a way for him to plea.
To get out.
Yeah, plea deal.
Plea deal, all of that stuff. But
what can he get? Do you know what the charge? What can he get for the tax evasion?
For tax evasion, this guy, because he has 9 counts, and each count holds a 5-year sentence.
Oh man, so that's 45.
45 years.
All right, so this makes me feel like they know that he may get off on this murder charge. So they had to find something that will still subdue and soothe the general population when they find out that he got off. And that reminds me of somebody very famous that we all know of that this exact thing happened to. You know what I'm talking about?
And who are you talking about, sir?
I'm talking about the Juice Man. You know, I'm talking about OJ, man. OJ
absolutely
got off.
He did.
And then he turned around. He messed up. He initiated the mess up.
He did.
Well, no, I take that back. He didn't initiate the mess up. He fell for the trap.
Okay, I give you that.
OJ fell for the trap with the whole, they stealing my belongings thing. He came in there, guns blazed, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Got locked up.
Yep.
Right? So now I feel like they're doing the same thing to Chauvin. This is straight out of the Nancy Grace OJ Simpson playbook. If we don't get you for one, we can get you for something.
We're going to get you for something.
So that's what I believe, man. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I mean, I could go with that, and I could see how that could roll and how that could work. But this guy, man, come on. If he gets off for anything less than 10 years for George Floyd,
right,
it's going to be an absolute uproar.
Yeah, it is. They're going to have to get him for something.
Absolute uproar. which means even if he gets for this tax evasion, you don't go to general population for tax evasion.
That's true. You get to kick it.
You get to kick it.
Facts.
You go somewhere where it's easy because it's not a hard crime. You're going somewhere where you just, get to read some more about how to get past next time.
Right. I got you.
And plus, it's him and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
So, if anything, his wife will get more. She'll have to stick out more for the tax evasion. And, she'll get off easy where he'll have to stay. But if he gets anything less than 10, it's going to be an uproar. And even if he gets more than 10, it's probably still going to be something.
If his wife is down for the cause, she should just take the whole tax evasion
Take
thing.
the whole rap.
Take the whole rap. I'm going to go down for this murder joint, so just take the tax joint. I probably do like 20, 25. You probably do the same. We be out and everything back to normal.
I ain't going to be on the force no more.
No, I definitely won't be on the force. And we're going to have to go to H&R Block from now on. 2 or 3 times a year.
Oh, yes. They checking on him for the rest of his life, bro.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There is no way possible.
Jackson Hewitt, holla at me.
What is that? Freetax.com. He gonna be trying all them different places, man. Like
somebody.
That's crazy. But this is my question though. Do I need to become a cop in Minnesota? How do you hide $500,000?
I don't know, man.
As a cop in Minnesota, every cop in the nation, no matter where you are, they all talk about how low the pay is.
Right.
Just starting out.
I've heard that too.
So
when I heard that number, my eyebrows raised.
I was like, yo, over 5 years?
Yeah.
What in the world are you peddling, yo? Like,
I don't
you're
know.
pushing something.
They making some money down in Minneapolis?
Yeah.
It's Minnesota. Isn't that where the Mall of America is?
Yes.
Hey, man. They need money. They got a shop there. That's the Mall of America is the only store in Minneapolis, yo. That's it. It's just the Mall of America. That's it.
And here's the crazy part. In the Mall of America, there's no taxes.
Oh, for real? Everything's just straight up?
Everything's straight up.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if that's just the Mall of America or if that is
it might be the state of Minnesota, maybe.
The state of Minnesota. I don't know. So if there's no state taxes, okay, I get it. You're gonna try and get by from Minnesota because they're gonna come and get you either way.
Right.
Because they gotta pay for their stuff. So at the end of the year, they come to get you.
Yeah,
I understand.
absolutely.
But doggone it, $500,000 as a cop. What does his wife do?
Yeah, that's a good question. What does she do?
She's
She's probably on the force too. Super troopers up in there.
You doggone right. She on the force. She the 911 person that took the call.
Oh man. You're absolutely right. She was sitting right there by his side. He's doing what? Nah, I'm sure he's not doing that. I'm sure he's not.
Absolutely.
I know him personally. He's not doing that.
Right. His knees on his what? No, that's his back. That's the small of his back. Learn your anatomy. $500,000, yo.
Yeah, man. Tax evasion.
Tax evasion, 45 years. Can you do 45 years?
For only $500,000?
Yes.
No, that's not enough.
It's not.
If I'm gonna do 45 years, I need enough to set up at least 4 to 5 generations behind me. I'll do 45 years for that. If I knew that the amount of money I'll be receiving will set my family up,
I do that too.
I mean, why not? I set y'all up now. Y'all good.
Y'all good.
Leave me alone.
Right.
All y'all good.
Now, when I get out, y'all need to take care of me.
If I make it out of here, hold me down.
P.O.P. Oh, man. 45 years? Yeah, I can do 45 years if I set up a generation. Not for no $500,000, though, because you can spend $500,000 in a year.
Speaking of having a lot of money.
Oh, yes.
In the millions.
In the millions.
Not knowing what to do with it.
These fools, man.
Oh, man.
So, speaking of people, like my man said, not having a whole bunch of money, not knowing what to do with it. The great. I don't even know what to call them now.
They don't know what to call themselves either.
What do you say now? Listen, we've been all kind of been without sports for a very long time. It's been what, 6 months, almost, or 4 months, 4 to 6 months without sports.
Basically March, man.
Yeah.
February, March.
So yeah, 4 months. 4 months without any type of sports, and now they're just starting to come back. And all of a sudden, Butch has been going on for years, so this is not something that's new. They've been trying to get the Washington football team, which formerly known as the Washington Redskins, to change their name and their
mascot, logo, everything.
And so, what was it, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Something like that. That whole thing, uproar happened and everything. And then all of a sudden, everybody's anticipating because they're starting to get, they're starting to send out the different names of what they think.
All the sponsors started dropping out, man. All the sponsors was like, yo, change your name or, we done. Gone. And I think the biggest one was Nike or somebody. Whoever the biggest sponsor was like, yo, change your name or we out. Because they getting too much pressure too.
Yep.
So, and we're a bigger company than you are, so you do what you want to do.
And FedEx was about to drop out, and they...
That's the name of your stadium, bro.
That's the name of your stadium.
It's going to be stadium. Maybe you should have did it. Maybe you should have just like, go ahead. We know it's going to be stadium, and our name is going to be football team. We play sports here. That's what we do.
Ain't that like the... when you play on Madden, like you play the different dream teams or whatever, and they don't really have a name to their stadium.
Yes, they just the stadium. Welcome to the arena.
Yeah. They play in some crazy place. Welcome to Antarctica. So the former Washington Redskins were forced to change their name. So they made this big old to-do about, the different names. What was it? The Red Wolves?
Yeah, a lot of dope names, man. Red Wolves, Red Tails, Warriors. Saw like the Washington, the Generals. Yeah, a lot of things that I thought, they could have chosen and gone with. But they chose temporarily. They saying it's only temporary. They chose to be football team.
Yes. The Washington football
team. So, I don't know how you put that on I don't know what your mascot, I don't know who runs out. You just, all the letters. I need W, A, S, H, I. Hey, N, where N go? N went to the bathroom. God. I told y'all N had a bladder problem. Bring N back over here. We need to go through this routine one more time. What?
Bruh. What in the world are they doing? They just gonna be the Washington no names.
Yeah. Washington football team.
Maybe
that's like a football game that doesn't have a license. To name the teams. So
right.
Like, this is the Washington team. This is the Orlando team, and their colors are just close. So, like, Washington would be, like, red and yellow.
Right.
Instead of burgundy and gold,
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing, man.
They need to get with old girl and be the Washington Flames.
I wonder if she was in D.C.
They need to make her the mascot with no eyebrows. Oh. Now, this is my thing, though, and we've talked about this. My thing is that the names of the teams or the proposed names that they had seem to be all Native American related.
Yeah,
except for the Washington Generals.
It's tough to let go, man. It's kind of hard to let go,
You just can't let go of the Native American thing, man.
Can we do the? Can we still do that? Can we do that? Can't do that no more.
So why can't Kansas City change their name?
Man, it's gonna be a lot of things coming down the pipe.
You think so?
Oh yes, it's not gonna have a choice.
Everybody's gonna have to change their name.
Everybody's gonna have to change their name. Anybody that's anything remotely close to, anything Native American, Seminoles, might as well go ahead. Get that up out of here.
Get ready, yeah.
Anything Chiefs, in some instincts, honestly, warriors maybe because of your logo. If your logo's got a a Native American head or whatever,
Right.
all that stuff can be deemed inappropriate, man. So it's like, what do we do? But I mean, in a sense, I don't think it's always inappropriate because I think it honors, the heritage, as long as it's not a racial slur.
Does it honor them?
Yeah, man. Hey, you ever watched the Florida State Seminole game when my man come out there, the Cherokee?
Yes.
Come out there on the on the horse, and
it's usually a white dude that's painted. But go ahead. Continue.
Oh man, they got a real dude doing it, man.
So that makes it even worse. So you actually hire an actual person who looks like an Indian to be an Indian. Is that what you're saying?
First off,
okay,
it's Native American.
Native American. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Indian is another country.
However, he could be Indian.
Oh my god.
And just have the skin tone of a Native American. Never know, because they have the same grade of hair. Keep going.
Hollywood. No, okay, all right. You got me there. That's fine. So, so where do we go from there? Do we do it just like we're doing with the Confederacy? Change the names of everything? Cause
you might as well.
I mean, I live from where I'm from here in Virginia. Everything's Native American.
It's true.
Powhatan.
Yeah.
Chippenham. Powhite. They call it Powhite. We call it Powhite. Powhite right. Parkway. Powhite Parkway. However you want to say it. Everything. Pocahontas Park is over there.
Yeah.
So how do you distinguish what's paying homage and what's making fun of?
I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it depends on the length of the street. I mean, and then at the same time, you don't know if they're naming that the street because that's where they killed the most of them at. Oh, wow. You never know, man.
Shoot,
because
you don't know what they named it for.
Right, because this is where they came in at.
Right.
Where we're at, they, met them right there and just slaughtered them.
Right.
So here's my thing. This is where I was confused at because they said the Red Wolves, the Warriors,
Red Tails,
and the Red Tails. So stop right there. I was a little confused.
Okay.
Because I was like, so they gonna name it after the Tuskegee Airmen?
Is that who the Red Tails are?
Because they painted the back of their planes, the tails of their planes, red.
Oh,
so
that's where that came from. I got you.
From the other planes. So I was like, is that racist?
Well, that's where we get into this thing of, are you paying homage or are you making fun of?
Right.
So, if they're going to come up with a mascot, I guess at this point, to be safe, they have to just go away from anything that is assigned with anything. So, why not be a football team?
Yeah.
That's what we are, right? That's what we're doing? We playing football? All right, that's our name, football team. Let's give it a go. I mean, there's so many mascots. Oh, you know what? I did read that article, and I think you saw it too, where I think a part of the issue is there's this guy who has basically trademarked every possible name that they could have made.
Yes.
But he actually said that if they reached out to him to release the trademark, he would do it.
Yeah, because he loves the team.
For free.
Because he's a Redskins fan.
Pro bono.
So you ain't got to pay nothing.
That means that leads to tell me that they said, screw all them names.
Facts.
And even though they're saying that this, the football team or whatever, they being called as temporary, I have a strong feeling this is it. I think they're going to be the Washington football team.
That's it?
I think that's it, man. I honestly think that's it. I think Dan Snyder he's fed up with, I mean, put it like this. You own something for, almost your entire adult life.
Right.
And you've had people constantly telling you how to run your business, and you're continuously running it.
Right.
Your business is successful. Your team is not. Don't get it twisted. The Redskins organization they still thrive. They still make money.
Absolutely.
They just don't make wins.
No.
Sorry, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So he's still making money. And then you have people constantly poking and prodding at the name.
Yeah.
The name. And it's deemed racist.
Yeah.
And then you have a pandemic and a protest. And it's like, damn, I can't take no more peas, man.
Where do you go?
Where do you go? You change the name.
You have to.
So, and he's so pissed. This is what I believe now. He's so pissed. He's like, you know what? I ain't even gonna give it no name. It's just gonna be the Washington football team.
Yeah.
And take it how you want it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Who am I going to defend now?
Yep. The soccer league.
Yeah, right.
That's what he needs to do, man. Just find a theme in DC. Just find a theme in DC and make it that. Yeah. Because there's no way possible if you keep trying to go on that theme. There's nowhere possible you're gonna win.
Right.
No way possible. My thing is like, what other teams? You said Florida, the college team, Florida Seminoles. You got like I said, Kansas City Chiefs, Cleveland Indians.
That's just blatant.
That's just that's just blatant. And if y'all haven't read about how the Indians in Ohio was treated, oh my gosh. Let's see.
That's actually funny that we mentioned that. Are they still called the Cleveland Indians?
Yes.
Are we sure?
I'm positive. They're just the Cleveland baseball team.
Yes. Oh, they're the Cleveland Indians. Yeah, and they used to have the mascot with the funny looking Native American.
Yeah.
Yo, because that was one of my favorite movies. Charlie Sheen, he was pitching for them.
That's funny because
Wild Thing.
Yes, Wild Thing. That was his pitching name. That's funny because Wesley Snipes was in that movie too.
Yeah, he was. That's another movie he ain't paid the taxes on.
Right. I think Charlie Sheen got hit for tax evasion too.
Ain't nobody paying taxes, man.
Oh man.
I mean, there's so many things they could have been. I mean, I'm embarrassed to say this because I didn't approve of this name, but you know, all my life living in Richmond, Virginia, we had the Richmond Braves as a baseball team. That was our minor league under the Atlanta Braves. I saw a lot of big players, man. I saw Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones.
Yeah.
What's the racist dude, the Rocket, the left-handed one that called people.
Roger Clemens.
Is that his name? No, not Roger Clemens, man. Don't disrespect Roger Clemens. What was his name? Rocker. John Rocker. John Rocker. He's probably in the Trump party now. Anyway, I saw him there, but there was always the Richmond Braves, and I thought that was dope. That was cool. We were right under the Atlanta Braves. That's why the Atlanta Braves became my favorite team. So when things went awry, they became the Richmond Flying Squirrels.
What?
Richmond Flying Squirrels. That is our baseball team back home. Go Squirrels.
Shout out to the Flying Squirrels.
Shout out to the Flying Squirrels. But my point is, if we can be the Flying Squirrels, ain't no way you couldn't come up with a name for the Washington football team.
That's facts, man.
Come on, man.
That's facts. If y'all are called the Richmond Flying Squirrels.
Flying Squirrels.
Come on, man. Y'all could have been the DC Winos. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Richmond, man.
Yeah.
The Richmond Winos. I actually like that.
I'm saying for Washington, because they got a whole bunch of winos too. I'm saying y'all could have adopted Howard University and used theirs.
Oh, that would have been dope.
That would have been dope because you would have put both of them on the map.
Yeah, and you could have got you a little Black Lives Matter sprinkled on that thing.
Yeah, you know,
season it up a little bit.
Easy money, man.
Sometimes you gotta put a little BLM on it. You know, make it better.
Give me some of that BLM on that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, man, that's dumb, man. They could have been Washington dope heads or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what it could have been? It could have been the DC Snipers.
DC Snipers.
What?
Tell me the name of a sniper that's gonna come out and protest against it.
Facts.
Tell me one. And if they do come out, you won't see them. It's gonna be a silent protest. Or you go hear, That's all you go hear. They easily could have been a DC establishment, but somebody would have found a problem with that.
Oh yeah, there's a problem with that.
It could have been the Washington White House, White Houses, something. I don't know.
But the White House got a lot of problems of their own. Cause
Could have been the Washington Antebellums.
Oh man. No man, Washington got they got their own problems, man.
You're right, they do.
I just read somewhere else where a man from Singapore, okay,
a
man from Singapore was just detained and charged with being a Chinese spy.
What?
Yes. Singapore man, Chinese spy.
Where was he?
I don't know where he was. They caught him on his computer. I don't know.
A Chinese spy.
Chinese spy, man.
Oh my gosh, man! What was he trying to get?
Man, he was appointed here from China to basically act like he was.
Where is Singapore?
Singapore is in Malaysia, which is in Asia, obviously.
Okay, so
it's all China, I guess.
I get that. That's like hiring somebody from Florida to go to Washington State to spy on something.
Gotta. Not really though.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Because it's so close.
Yeah, because it's so close. So I get it. You trying to
but hold on though.
Mix the ties up.
But he's spying on the U.S. for China while living in Singapore.
Well, from Singapore. So this man, how? This is what bothers me. You got a man in the White House who talks about building walls, but can't keep nobody out.
China is killing it, man. Because they came out. First off, they came out and supposedly hit us with the Wuhan. Of all things, they hit us with the Wuhan. Got you all in check. And then after that, they sending spies over trying to see what we're doing. Man, but the U.S.-China relations has not been good for a long time, man. And Trump just made it worse.
So, like my man say, you messing with the Wuhan, Now China got us all in check.
Facts.
Because, they sneaking people in. But see, okay, so I just looked at it. So it looks like there was more than just him that got arrested, though.
Yeah, a couple other people had some false visas, everything, man.
What?
They trying to get in, man.
So what was dude name that?
What
was dude name that got arrested?
Well, he went by a couple names. I think the name he got arrested by was Yehu Wan, something like that.
Okay.
But they said he was also known as Dixon Yao. Dixon Yao, DICKSON
Pause.
space YEO. Dixon Yao.
Pause.
Yeah. You can't make it up, man. It's just what it is.
So this dude is sneaking in and getting intelligence from Secret Service people.
Yeah, man.
What? Vital information and taking it back to China.
Right.
And we expect
he took the takeout to China. He bring it to him in a donkey bag.
No, he
He
don't.
got fortune cookies.
Yes. He take a buttload of fortune cookies back with him.
And they all got little messages on them.
Got little messages on them. Now, if y'all don't know, fortune cookies are not even Chinese. They was made in San Francisco by some American. But
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Really?
They're not even Chinese.
What?
Fortune cookies have never been a part of the Chinese culture.
Dog, my mind is blown.
Yes, they were made by some dude in San Francisco.
If someone were to walk up to me in the street and say, "Yo, for your life,
Yeah,
for your life,"
not even for money, for your life.
for your life, are fortune cookies American? Be like, no. You learn something new every day. That's
man.
a great fact, though.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're not even Chinese or any. They're all made from the 49ers.
That's amazing.
Yes, man. So this dude is taking back fortune cookies to China, since nobody in America knows that it was made in America anyway.
Yo, so what you do? What do you do if you eating your beef and broccoli? Hey man, let me get that fortune cookie over there. Yeah, that one. No, you get the other one. Let me get that one. Yeah, let me open it up. What does it say? Trump sleeps from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. What is this?
If you get the wrong fortune cookie in your meal,
What is this?
they getting coordinates and everything. You know us, we gonna get numbers in our fortune cookie. We going to play them jokers. Let me get longitude 61 degrees. We don't have a degree, sir, for lottery. That's what these numbers say. Let me put a circle on it. Make that a 0 then.
Yo, what if you get this phone call right here? Yeah, I got this fortune cookie, and it said that she in the back of your car right now. So I'm coming to blow it up.
She was the spy. She was the spy that blew up the car. Well, everybody, thanks again for coming out to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, man. We have had a blow up of a show. Blown straight out of proportion, man. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to us on all your social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of those places, man. Like my man said earlier, if you can't just get them all in different places, get them all in one place at churchparkinglotpodcast.com. Get you some merch, subscribe to us, and be on the lookout for new things coming from us all the time. Thanks again for another great show where it is,
And it ain't
what you think.